Super Bowl Sunday, and we have some storms we're tracking for tomorrow and Tuesday, so let's get into it real quick. Two scenarios, guys, or two storms, I apologize. First storm is coming through tomorrow. This is a monster. Look at this on the water vapor imagery. You can see this thing is just blowing up off the coast, but it's going to spare most of the area from any substantial impacts, and that's a good thing because if this hit us directly, it would be a big problem, trust me. But eastern New England's going to get hit by this thing, and I'm showing you the latest GFS model. You can see by the time we get tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon, they're getting pounded by snow in eastern Massachusetts, eastern Rhode Island, maybe northeastern Connecticut. They're going to see several inches, 6, 7, 8, 9 inches potentially with this storm. That's a 976 millibar low. That pulls out. So that part of the forecast I'm pretty confident on. Tuesday is going to be interesting. So on a large scale, we have this big upper level trough that's digging down. Okay, big ridge out west, big trough in the east. And what's going to happen is you're going to see a low pressure center try to redevelop off the coast as this trough digs down. So here comes the trough digging down. Here's our first storm exiting. Low pressure is going to try to develop right here. Now, interesting thing is, the models are starting to get very consistent in developing something called an inverted trough. And when you see an inverted trough, what you're going to see is basically a very narrow band of heavy precipitation develop sometime on Tuesday. So just to the north won't see much, just to the south won't see much. But in this narrow band, you're going to see potentially some high snowfall rates. And I try to show this by showing the 18,000 foot view of the atmosphere. If I could show you the height lines here. See this little kink in these height lines? This shows an inverted trough, which is the opposite of a standard trough. So you see the height lines are actually bending to the northwest instead of coming down to the north to the southeast. And that can cause intense precipitation to develop. And by the snowfall projections on the GFS, you could see there's that band, there's that inverted trough. Now, this could jump around a little more north, a little more south on Tuesday, but someone's going to get hit pretty hard. I'm pretty confident in that, just because of the consistency I've been seeing. To give you guys an idea, take a look. This is actually my forecast. You can see I try to show where that band could be. But if I have it here, I wanted to show you guys. I don't think I have it, unfortunately. But the consistency in the GFS ensembles on trying to show where this inverted trough could set up is pretty remarkable. You can see it has it here, but some are a little north, some are a little south. But I think this is a good bet. So just below Route 78 down into South Jersey, it could be game on tomorrow. So thanks for checking in. Enjoy the big game tonight. There'll be a lot of updates on Twitter and a big update tomorrow morning.